Hello and welcome. JF here from Just Fine Gaming. How's everybody doing today? First stream of the year. Quite excited. Guess nothing changes in 2021. Still, nobody watching. Oh, I do have a like though. That's cool. No, there's somebody watching now. I have a like. I think it's the mysterious viewer that shows up, drops a like, and disappears into the night. Maybe. That one first viewer that now got shy and disappeared. My number one fan. Right after my ceiling fan. I'm kidding, I don't really have a ceiling fan, but anyway, it would be kind of cool to have a ceiling fan though. Would be pretty neat to have a ceiling fan. What are you guys' thoughts on ceiling fans when anybody actually shows up to answer the question? You can drop your comment down below. I don't even know where I've left off. It's been a while. I think I haven't streamed since Christmas or before Christmas. Because last Christmas I gave you my heart and the very next day you took it away. So, but this year, I don't know the rest of the lyrics to continue that. I'm not that cool. Or uncool. I'd like to get Streamlabs Premium, but it's expensive. If I ever make any money with streams, I think I'll put that money on something like that. Which is pretty much investing on the stream.
These chambers. You can go in from the main camp. That's the first storage area. There's a passage off to the left. Okay, any idea what he wants? Something about a beauty roster. Don't keep him waiting, Corporal. No, sir. My name's been mentioned for a project coming in. Keep your nose clean, and there might be a promotion in your future. Yes, sir. Hurry out.
Shit, man, starting the year without fuel. Starting the year just as I ended it, without fuel. Oh well. Okay. So, I don't know whether I should look at the YouTube chat or the Streamlabs dashboard thing.
Open the gate already. Open it up.
No, I'm her favorite customer. Hi, Dee. No, I did need some petrol. There we go.
Corporal St. John, I'll see you around, yeah?
Yeah, maybe you will, maybe you won't. Who's to tell? So we've got a nest to burn down. We've got this weird thing here. Ambush camp, so I think I've already done that one. Kind of did not want to end the game, but now I'm like, screw it. Because I wanted to do all these little side things first, but I'm not going to be as afraid to, as I once were, of ending the actual game, so I'll just do the missions that I have to do and that's it. Try to not end it as quickly. I'll try to still do the side stuff first, but thank you for the likes, guys, girls, and non-binaries too. Can't forget about the non-binaries. Oh no! Why is this lagging? And I don't mean the stream, it's actually the gameplay is a bit... I hear gunshots, I bet I'm gonna be sniped out of my... I want to start to have that ability to be able to destroy hordes. That will be like a side thing for me to take down hordes, like just like the nests, there will be hordes for me to take out, I think, on the map. So like I said, I want to do all the side stuff first. So, and I know there's these little nests of zombies, cave zombies, that I also need to unlock to be able to take them out, much like the ambush camps and the zombie nests. I want to take care of them too. But I haven't unlocked them yet. I don't know why. That's why I'm going to do some of these missions first. Try to get some of this stuff done. Oh. Yeah, the hordes are cool. I think that the sound is unsynced. Hi, Luis. I think the sound's messed up. Oh no, it's not. Okay, cool. I thought the sound was in sync for a second. Oh no. There we go. Park here. Now.
Where is it? God damn this. That's gotta be close.
Cool. Nice, that's another infestation done. Feel like my job here is done. So let's talk New Year's resolutions. What are your thoughts about them? Do you have them? Do you not have them? So this thing wants me to go to Diamond Lake. I don't have any side stuff, do I? Got this damn thing here, but... Okay, which mission should I do before we start talking about New Year's resolutions? Which mission should I do? Should I do this one? Return to Diamond Lake Camp? Should I do How Far We've Fallen? Or should I do the Anarchist Spy? So the Anarchist Spy, I have to locate the Anarchist. Well, oh no, there's more actually. Or the makes no difference to them. So I have to write or applicate Peak Radio Tower. Or How Far We've Fallen, I have to meet Colonel Garrett. Or return to Diamond Lake to talk to Corey. Yeah, I don't believe it either. I mean, I've not believed much in them, but I kind of want to feel positive this year because last year was last year. You know, like 2020, and I think it's only. I don't want to be pessimistic, but I don't think that. Okay, I'll do How Far We've Fallen. Oh shit! But I kind of want to do some, make some this year. Try to believe that I. Oh really? Ah. Stupid way to die. I should keep an eye on my health. But yeah, I'd kind of like to do them, even if it is for the sake of entertainment on the stream. Although I will try to actually stick to them. If you did do them, what would your resolutions be for this year? What stuff you'd like to get done? Not necessarily because it's a New Year's resolution, but I'd like to lose weight. I think that's been my New Year's resolution since I was like 11 or 12. I'm 28 now, for reference. About to be 29 this month.
Yes, sir. Important project. What project?
So I'd like to lose at least 100 pounds. That would be nice by this time next year to be 100 pounds. It's a very modest goal. Or it's not a radical goal. I don't think I'm going to be, well, fuck it, I am going to be able to pull it off, but yeah, so that's kind of a goal that I have, not to be too, I don't want to be too radical with them. I want to make them as kind of conservative as I can. So lose about 100 pounds would be nice. Ideally 120. I've got more than that, way more than that to lose, but 100 to 120 would be nice. That would be cool. Most importantly, adopt healthier. Be able to adopt healthier habits. Eat out less. Move more. even if I don't get to lose, even if I only get to lose like 10 pounds in the whole year, or not lose anything at all, be, just be healthier in general. Although, if I am healthier, I will lose more. You know, but health-wise, that would be one thing. Oh shit! Sorry, I was reading your comment and I didn't notice the dogs. Yep, safe to say, who let the dogs out? Yep. So also weight loss. I think the three of us want to do some sort of health goal. Have some sort of health goal. Finish the degree. Well, that's a pretty cool goal. Um, find a look that works with hats. I thought every look worked with hats. Depends on the kind of hat, though. I doubt you want to go for the skater slash hip hop look. um, have a healthy relationship with my family. That's a pretty cool goal too. For me, health wise, is try to move more, try to eat less, try to eat better. If not less, at least eat better. Um, lose the weight, at least good chunk of it, like 100 pounds, and find something that I enjoy doing, um, cardiovascularly doing, as in like whether it's boxing, whether it's cycling, or um, walking, swimming, something that I enjoy and that I can stick to. I'd also like to work on my consistency. I'd like to be able to stream most days. Um, so stick to it for most days. You know, by this time next year, I should have about 360 or 350 like times that I've streamed. Should have like 350 videos from this year, at least, you know, around that. That would be nice to have, and or create some other sort of content, but manage to actually stick to stuff would be really would be a cool goal. That's more of a fulfillment work side. Well, fulfillment slash financial, if it ever gives me any financial return. If I start to make any money with this.
Sir, I
But at
was.
least consistency is something that I really want to work
We
towards.
used to explore caves like these, looking for petroglyphs, carvings by the Modoc, other tribes,
Both by
thousands of years old.
exercising, sticking to a
These caves,
better
in the cold
eating regimen,
but look at us.
and also creating content and stuff like that.
The soldier who used to be assigned to Lieutenants Whitaker and Weaver, the soldier you replaced, has gone AWOL. He broke into my private chambers and took my personal copy of the Holy Bible. I want it returned. Yes, sir. I've marked his last known location on your map. Business goal.
Financially, it would be nice to get a good job, to get any job at all at this point, but to get a nice job would be, and to start saving some real money, which I'm going to need to save some real money. But yeah, start saving some real money, yeah, get a good job and start saving some real money. That would be like a financial goal that I'd have. It would be cool to get through a book a month. To pick a book like to pick to finish a book a month. Now, Luis might probably already be um, laughing at this or being like, "The fuck," because he knows I don't read shit. I don't read anything. I'm not a reader. So, but I do like to read, quote unquote, audible books. So I like to listen um, to um, to audible books. I'm not sponsored, by the way, by Audible. People watching this at this moment know that I'm not. But with YouTube now, you've got to mention if you are or if you're not, apparently. Sponsored when you say stuff, when you mention brands. I don't think they'd want to sponsor someone um, with that averages 2 to 4 viewers on a stream, and like 20 views just per video. But yeah. Oh shit, there's a bear. Um, but yeah, like Audible books. I'd like to because I've bought a bunch of them. I haven't bought because I was subscribed to Audible, and I've put the account on pause at the moment because of being unemployed and whatnot. But I've accumulated credits, and I've got a bunch of them. Got a whole lot of books from there that I've wanted to read, but I've been just postponing them. So I've got about 5 or 6 that I downloaded that I wanted to read, or well, I say read, but it's listen, that I wanted to listen to. Um, so it would be cool to, especially if I start walking, like walking more, making it a habit of consistently walking, even if it's like 20 minutes or 30 minutes a day. Um, it would probably be easy to, in a month, to go through each of those books. So it would be cool if I could get 12 of them down in a month. It's not in a month, in a year. I'm gonna set myself a minimum and say 6 to 12. So like at least one every 2 months would be nice to do.
Word of caution. Curry tells me he was one of our best writers. If you let them away,
They're pretty cool. I love listening to stuff. That's why one of the would you rathers that I really struggle with is, would you rather lose your sight or or your um, or your hearing? And I don't know.
let's take a look around.
On one hand, I'm like on one hand it looks easy, pardon the pun, but like I'd get rid of the hearing because being able to see is really good and it's really helpful, but hearing is really good too. I like sound in movies. I think I'd actually enjoy more, like if the question was, would you rather, you're only able to ever listen to movies from now on, forever. You're only able to only listen to movies or only watch them but never actually listen to the audio. I honestly think that I would pick um, to never be able to watch movies and to just listen to them. I think that I would pick that because I love sound, which is weird because I'm not much of a music person, but I love the sound in movies. It's one of the things that if the sound is off in a movie, it's really it's a pretty big turn off. More than the image quality. I think I find sound to be a bigger turn off if it's wrong than the video. And in a way, I think it would be easier to understand a movie if you could only listen to it than if you could see it. Although there are subtitles though, so it doesn't make much sense what I'm saying. True. Watching is also cool, but I don't know, there's something about the sound I really like the sound.
Huh? Looks like you're having a chaotic day, yeah? Just the way you like it?
Like I don't like to watch a movie with a low sound or with barely any sound. You know, sometimes there's situations where you got to keep the where you'd have to keep the sound down and just look at the subtitles. I don't like it. I'd rather not watch anything as opposed to just having to go by the subtitles and keep the sound completely down. That's why I usually use headphones, so that that never I usually take headphones everywhere just so that that doesn't have to happen. So this is a tough one now because I've got everything that I could possibly want from these skills, I think. So anything, well, I'll get this, but most of the stuff that I'm getting now is I don't really care for. So in a way, it's harder to pick between stuff that you don't really care for. But there's also audio descriptions. I'd actually wonder what it would feel like to just listen to a movie and do it with audio descriptions and not watch it. I think I'm gonna experiment that one day. I might do it with the movie that I've already seen though, which is cheating, I know. But like so that I'm sure that I actually understood it, and that I'm just following along. So yeah, it's kind of cheating though. So probably not. Probably wouldn't work. If I did it with like Inception, it wouldn't work. But it would be cool to watch a movie like blindfolded, and you don't even need to be blindfolded, but it would be cool to watch it. Just listen to the sound of the movie, and then talk about it. Kind of like review it, talk about what I thought it was like and what I understood from it, and then watch it with the full experience and see the difference between. I feel like there would be movies that would be really easy to listen to, and by listening to them you'd pretty much get what's going on. I feel although that there are movies where if you couldn't see them you wouldn't get anything at all. You wouldn't have an idea of what's going on. Like Marvel movies, I have a feeling, you know, like superhero movies in general, not just Marvel, that if you were to just listen to them, because there's so much, at least the ones from nowadays, there's so much action on them that I feel like if you were to just listen to them, you wouldn't really pick up on anything that's going on.
Another bounty.
As for with dramas and stuff like that, you obviously understand everything, or most of it. Comedy would be tricky too, though, which is one of my favorite genres. I think my favorite genres are comedy and horror, and also horror comedies. I think those are kind of like, if we could call horror comedy a genre of their own, like of its own. Um, I think those would be my three.
That's gotta be it.
Those would be my three favorite movie genres. What are your favorite movie genres? Oh, and by the way, there's a movie that's pretty cool, a horror movie that's pretty cool. You might enjoy, Luis. It's one of those that we probably would have ended up watching together. It's not that cool. I know I'm selling it really, really well,
There's the flag.
but it's not that cool. So I kind of, towards the end of the movie, I was like, yeah, it's not that great. You know, it's a pass the time kind of movie. It's all right, but it's nothing too good. But then at the end, it made me change my mind because I loved what they did with the minor detail at the end of it. Which is really great. Okay, welcome back. I think Luis is off too. I was talking to him about a movie, but I think he's off. I was talking about movie genres. Favorite movie genres. Asking you all what favorite movie genres were yours or are yours. I need to get scrap ASAP. See, this is why I left most cars intact and didn't mess with them, although these ones I probably have. But tried not to mess with a lot of the cars so that I could have a big choice in terms of. Damn it! Even though I did that, I can't find any scrap now. Okay, I'm just gonna scavenge around. Hope to find any. Nope, still haven't. Because the last thing I want is to be able to knock off the bike a little more and be stranded somewhere and not have any scrap. I guess I'll take the risk. Should hopefully be easier to find scrap than it would be to find fuel somewhere. Then again, with my reckless type of driving, I don't really know. I like romantic comedies. I think mine would be comedy, horror, and if we could class horror comedy as a different genre, then comedy, horror, and horror comedy. I do like dramas and I do like romantic comedies too. But if I had to say, I think, and if I had to judge them based upon what I mostly watch, I'd say like comedies, horrors, and horror comedies would be on the top for sure.
Colonel, reporting in. Patrol get the
Why do you guys keep trying to find me?
I'm afraid not. I went to retrieve him. He's dead.
Dead?
Poison. He killed himself. I'm not sure how.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't be. Whatever knowledge he had about us died with him.
Yes, sir, St. John. Stop off the tank. That should be it.
Especially ridiculous comedies like slapstick and just raunchy, irreverent type comedies. Cool. Gonna find some scrap here.
It's not my scrap.
Get the sledgehammer.
I can always use this.
Probably Scream. You could class that as horror comedy. Shit. No.
Shit, not now.
Oh, cool.
Goddamn engine. Let's see. Should work.
Get Out is also pretty cool. What about yours? Are you back, Louise?
Why are you not working hard? Why are you still in my office?
I was saying I found a movie that that it's one of those movies that I think we probably would both end up watching, and that it's not that cool. So yeah, I'm really selling it here. It's not that cool of a movie, but when I saw um, the end of it, it changed my mind. I was like, oh, okay. I thought it was just going to be like a normal pass the time entertainment, like entertaining movie, but nothing too great. I wasn't too into it, but then one little detail at the end of the movie made me actually quite like it. completely changed my opinion of the movie. Even though even towards the end I was like, yeah, this wasn't that great. That very last bit made me think, oh yeah, that was pretty cool. A movie called Stickman. It is not a horror comedy. It's a horror. Mine was The Scream, probably, or Get Out.
Hey. Hey, man, how'd you do? This is all I could find. Hey, what do you have here? Oh, brother, you're a lifesaver, dude. Right on. Thank you. You need anything else, Weaver? Weaver, do you need? Totally. Hey, Corporal St. John, you one of the good ones, man. Brother from another mother.
Get Out is pretty cool. Although it's hard to consider it a horror comedy, though. It does have some really cool comic relief, and it is funny. But I think it would cheapen it to call it a horror comedy. Although at the same time, I think it is a horror comedy. Because it is horror and it is funny. But at the same time, it's... so I guess it would be a really good horror comedy then. Oh. Ah, shit. See? So we're going back north. What do you say to the shadow of death? Not today. Okay. So, this thing, what's this mission that was gonna take me somewhere else? Let's do this one instead. The movie Us is also, again, would kind of cheapen it to call it a horror comedy. But I guess I'd call them both great horror comedies, but it would kind of cheapen them in a way to class them as a horror comedy. Bundle them in with the rest, because they're really good. Because horror comedies tend to be cheaper, quote unquote, stuff. You know, they tend to be bad acting, bad writing, just bad altogether, which I think is what makes them good. It really adds to them, the fact that they're not good movies. It adds to how funny they are. But with Get Out and the movie Us, I struggle to really call them horror comedies because it kind of don't want to bundle them in with that other kind of movie. What do you say? Would you consider Get Out and Us a like horror comedies, Luis? And do you get what I'm saying? Is it for the same reason I worry about considering them horror comedies, or because they do have a lot of comedic characters and relief and comedic relief. There's a lot of funny scenes. Um, with Get Out, there's that police officer that and just even the situation in general is funny, and then with Us, a lot of the reactions from the characters is pretty funny, and it is from a big comedy writer, so um, that's kind of what gets me thinking. Thank you for the likes, guys.
Highway 97 to investigate a group of anarchists. Have you ever had a run-in with them before?
Anarchists. The assholes that left those little fucking cairns all over the place? Yeah.
Karen.
Once or twice. Way back in the day. I thought they were all killed off.
Evidently not. I've marked their location on your map. I'm sending you in alone in case any of our men are being held.
Yeah, I get it. I'll have a better chance of getting him out alive. Got it.
The patrol commander, Sergeant Mitch Allen, is a personal friend of mine.
Yes, sir. I'll do what I can.
I'm counting on you, Corporal. Dismissed.
So both Get Out and Us have a lot of comedy on them. A lot of the characters are funny. A lot of the situations that they're in are funny. And you know, there's a lot of comedic relief, so that's kind of what I think that makes them a horror comedy. At the same time, horror comedies are typically, you know, very bad quality movies that are got actors that nobody knows about, and they're funny, and you know, like they have one actor that people know about, and like a B-lister that people know about from some random TV show, and just to bring people in, and they're funny and all that, but they're, so you know, they're very low kind of quality. So that's kind of why I didn't want to bundle them in together. So you wouldn't class Scream a horror comedy?
I got the gate.
And Hatchet? I might be considering horror comedies just bad horror movies that are funny because they're bad. I might be lumping them into that. I might just be, might just have a way too ample definition for what a horror comedy is. Just because I find them funny because they, you know, they've got weird moments in there. Like Hatchet and Scream. I'm gonna make this jump and then end the stream. Oh no. I'm gonna kill this guy with a sledgehammer. And then I'll end the stream. Nice. Anyway, guys, really enjoyed it. I will be back here tomorrow, and I'll thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.